Good morning, YouTube. I am out of breath back at Four Rivers, and I have just walked a little more than half a mile from the boat ramp. Had to take a quick breather and try and find a good spot. It's all iced up, so I just had to carry in some decoys and my shotgun. But boy, that bag is cumbersome, and it's all frozen. And then when I look out over the more open water, there's nothing for me to hide next to except for another like half a mile. I don't have a cart or anything, and I don't really want to walk a whole mile with all this stuff by myself. It kind of stinks. The canoe was not adequate for breaking through the ice in the canal. Someone had gone through there with a beaver tail, but I was too far behind and the thing had already frozen back up. So it was excruciatingly loud and really slow. So before I got too far in, I just went back and put the canoe up. So this one is looking a little different. I don't know if they'll come out to this stuff right here. I found some trees, but you know, this is only a couple inches of water. I don't know if they'll want to come and hang out on that. And like I said, to get to the next tree line, which is that dark line in the horizon, about another half a mile through all this ice, 3-inch, 2-inch, 3-inch ice. So decisions. Anyway, if this doesn't work out, I'll come back tomorrow with a cart and just walk down the road like a normal person. So yeah, fun stuff. Every experience, I learn something new. All right, here's my handmade 3-panel blind, capitalized on some sticks. Got a hole busted up. Might be too big, I don't know. We'll see. But you know, when I got all set up, I looked up and I think I'm that guy about 200 yards away from another group, and all I can say is oops. And I'll move in a while if nothing flies over anyway. So far I haven't seen anything, just 2 ducks and 1 flock of geese out by the road. So yeah, we'll have to keep going and see how the weather changes, or if anything happens. Anyway, all right, I got set up. My first spot, you know, I kind of couldn't really see. There was another group of people really close by, so nothing was really flying overhead, and I decided to move to the other side of the road to give them some space. I found a way better spot to hide in. I got this whole tree here, and look out that way, see if I can get it. Got the spread out there a ways, and yeah, so we're just gonna try it out here, and hopefully this will work out and be worth the, you know, I think it's a little more than a mile that I made it to this spot. But I'm basically just a little further in from where I was when I was in my canoe. So yeah, hopefully, you know, we get a duck for the first time, and if not, you know, we come back tomorrow. So see you around. All right. Yeah, there's the flasher out there. About 100 feet feet or so. 150 feet or more, maybe. Not very far. Can't seem to hit anything, so I wanted to come close. Anyway, that's just a new spot. I'm not even gonna try and put up the blind stuff. I'm just pretty content to just sit here and pray some more. Because I've only seen 2 ducks. And they didn't want anything to do with me. I said I wasn't going to adjust the blind stuff, and so I decided to adjust the blind stuff. And as I did that, 4 ringnecks came and took a look at the decoys, but I'm so not confident in the range of this gun. I didn't take a shot. I let them go by, and I tried to call them, but they didn't turn around. So, I guess that means I should just pay attention, because that was the only group I've seen, and they really did just come and check me out. So I totally missed that shot. That was the first legitimate shot of the day. Chance of a shot of the day. Anyway, words. Continuing on. Way over there. Yeah, that vehicle, pretty darn tootin'. That's my vehicle. Pretty tempting when you can see your car and you don't see any ducks. Other than that group of 5 that you should have took a shot at, but you didn't because you're not confident in yourself. Oh well. Alright, it is almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've seen the 5 this morning I didn't shoot at, and then 2 singular ducks fly overhead. Couldn't get them to do anything, and then I've seen 2 big flocks, but they were way out over that way, and couldn't see them. Couldn't really get them to come back. They just wound up flying out that way, away up towards the river. So I guess my theory of last time, where they went the river, now that there's clear skies and everything's all open, that's my theory, is when there's blue skies, they want more cover, so they'll maybe go to the trees. Maybe, that's a theory. So last weekend it was windy and cloudy and rainy and, kind of sprinkling, and so they were all over this area, this kind of flat marsh, and my canoe was just right over in that little straight line of trees, and so I just walked over here to this bigger tree, and someone's been shooting here before. There's a whole bunch of shells, or there were, so yeah, the conundrum I have right now is my car is a good hike back, and I kind of wanted to walk back with enough sunlight so I can just be a little more efficient about it. And I just keep worrying about my canoe, which is strapped to the top of it with just regular old ratchet straps, so kind of easy pickings, and it worries me. Although, you would hope it wouldn't have to worry you. Anyway, I've had a lot of things stolen, so God wills it, I guess. Anyway, I got another hour before I, decide to head out of here, basically. I'm going to leave at 4, and that'll give me about an hour to walk back to the car. And then by the time I get back to the car, it'll be about 5, and 5:03 is end of shooting time today. So that'll be it for today, Saturday the 21st, and then I might come back out tomorrow, or I might go fishing. And it's up to my kid. I'm gonna let him pick if he wants to hunt or if we want to go fish. Back at the car, we got the canoe loaded up, everything on there, and I'm gonna go check out and head home. Made it back to the boat ramp. About 30 minutes left in daylight. There's people out shooting, and I thought it was pretty cool. The Amish gentleman is out here hunting, and he's got his horse tied up. It's pretty cool. I bet you he's probably got some ducks he's gonna haul back. But yeah, thanks for watching. I know it's been kind of a slow development here. If you're new to the channel, consider liking and subscribing. You can choose the alarm notification to get notified when new videos are posted, if you so wish. If not, cool beans. I appreciate everybody's time and support on the channel. All the suggestions have been very helpful. Definitely been getting birds closer. Just need to do more practice at the skeet range, and keep practicing the calls. So I got a jerk rig that I was using, and that helped out quite a bit. So anyway, we'll be back tomorrow with my son George, my friend Matt, so we'll see how that goes. All right, I'm recording because one of us finally succeeded. My buddy Matthew is trudging back with his first duck. He finally did it. He broke the record for the group, and now I gotta get something too, hopefully. Pretty sure he got a mallard. We'll see when he gets back to the hide. And here's our blind that we made. Burlap and sticks and some grass. So yeah, cool stuff.